February 5th, 2019. I sound a little odd, maybe just a little odd. I've done my best to get myself together, but I've been pretty sick the past week, like really sick. But after a heavy, hot, steamy shower to try to clear out my lungs a bit, and blowing my nose thoroughly, and just trying to look presentable, I decided to do this video. This video is dedicated to Jason VECTREX. I'll link to his channel, Jason. And also, this is specifically for Jake. Jake, you would know him possibly better on YouTube as MN12Bird. MN12Bird. Unfortunately, well, I might still link you to his channel. He's got some cool videos on there, but he hasn't uploaded in a long time, unfortunately, and that's a shame because had a lot of subscribers and a lot of great classic gaming related videos. He probably has a life now, so he doesn't upload anymore. And just like me, I upload very little nowadays. When I do, sometimes it's a failed expedition to the electronics recycle bin. And the thing about that is, you have to understand, when I post those videos to check on the electronics recycling bin, I don't know if there's going to be anything there or not. But at the same time, you must realize that even if I check it on a daily basis, 95 or more percentage of the time, I don't find jack in the bin. So of the times I have my camera with me, which in this case is an iPad 3, a little bit bulky and awkward to carry around, but it is my main camera. So I have to have that with me at the time I decide to go check on the recycling bin. So that's not very often either. So the odds of me actually finding anything when I'm filming, really low. Unless I'm really, really lucky. I wish that would happen. It would be awesome to capture on camera, but most of the time I don't even bother having the iPad with me because, well, I don't have my iPad with me all the time, and often I'm just downstairs checking mail, or I'm already outside, or I'm downstairs doing other things when I think, hey, I'll go check the recycle bin. So hopefully one day you'll have a full, honest recycle bin check video where I actually discover something. That would be freaking awesome. But, don't count on it. Anyways, so the point of this video, again, specifically for Jake, at his request, was because I had posted on Facebook that I actually did find something. Maybe you've seen it in the back already. I actually did find something. I found two of something. Something pretty nice I'm very happy with. Now the thing is, it was really cold outside. It's been record lows here as far as cold for the past about a week now. And I just wanted to get out there. Actually, I wasn't even going to go out because I've been so sick. I was not going to go out. My wife has pretty much said, Rob, don't go out. But there was something was bugging me. I can't explain it, but I was like, I need to check the bin today. So I bundled up thoroughly, and I ran outside, and I checked the bin, and did a double take, and much to my surprise, here's what I found. I found an HP 21-inch monitor with HDMI, VGA, and DVI input. 1080p monitor. I looked up the specs already. In this case, it is the HP Yeah, look at that. Sorry about the crap lighting, but it's the HP focus there. Yeah, HP 2159M, and really in excellent condition. I've given them a basic wipe down. I haven't really cleaned it up yet. But here's the best part. Bam. This is the exact same monitor. Focus. And that's to show you the back of it. The exact same monitor. I'm assuming somebody recently had a nice little upgrade to their system or systems. These were manufactured, I believe, in around 2009. But again, they're 1080p monitors with HDMI inputs. So that's pretty sweet. But the thing was, I played it smart here. I did not, I brought them in. Now they could have been sitting for any number of hours in minus sub-zero temperatures. So I let them sit overnight, and I actually wasn't going to bother for like 48 hours, but I've decided it's warm enough here in the condo suite that they've been sitting overnight, and I don't think there'd be any condensation or anything left like that that could harm it from being out in those extreme cold temperatures and then being brought into a warm climate. But I wanted to be cautious, and I left them overnight just to be doubly sure. So the thing is, of these two monitors, I have no idea if they work. And this was, again, the request by Jake, MN12 Bird. He said, well, could you at least do a video when you go to test them and see if they're working or not? And I didn't say I would, but, well, you're watching this now, so there you go. So, yeah, that's what I'm about to do right now. Now, this is where it comes in real handy, the fact that I've collected so much stuff over the years that the two monitors, again, in excellent condition, very thankful for that. There's a little bit of a residue, there was some sticker on here. I'll be getting that out later. That's not a problem. The only other thing was one of the monitors in the corner had this little butterfly. Go focus there. Meow. That little butterfly sticker on it. So I don't know. Maybe one was a father's monitor, and maybe the other one was like his daughter's, and he had this little sticker. So I removed that already. Yeah, so this is the testing video. And as I was alluding to a moment ago, the good thing with keeping all these things that I collect around, I had HDMI cables before I had anything that could even use an HDMI cable. So I have several of those. And of course I also have several of the standard type of plug that you would use in most monitors. So, alright, as you can see, very well planned. Spur of the moment, last moment, but there you go. I am just not with it today. Alright, so there, it's your standard 3-prong plug. Again, I have so many of these, so I basically have everything I need to hook up. And what I'm going to do is plug the HDMI cable into the side of the Dell laptop here. Plug one into there. Let's get it right. I think I've only utilized this once, testing the output on our 43-inch Sharp television. Worked very nicely. So now the other end of the cable will go into the first monitor that I'm going to test. And let's find that input. Okay, it's plugged in. I'm going to power it on, the first monitor. Cross your fingers, folks. Okay, there's a green light. And I'm probably not... Oh, check video cable. Okay, I know that's plugged in, but I'm going to hope it's because I haven't really set up for dual display here. So let's go into display settings. Oh, okay, please let this be something simple. All right. And detect. Oh no, that's not a wireless display. Well, okay, it's not a wireless display. Display. Okay, maybe in my options. Oh, what is it? Oh, okay. Oh my God. I hadn't fully inserted. Always a problem of mine. I hadn't fully inserted the HDMI cable in the other display. So now I see, yeah, so identify. All right. And as I push the cable up farther into the monitor, this happened. Yay! Oh man. Okay. So that one works. You know, settings aside, seems to be working well. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can get sound going. Got anything to play? Intro. Let's try this. That is that monitor. Because my laptop sound is out.
Welcome to another MaximumRD presentation.
Okay, so this monitor works with sound. Okay, very happy about that, obviously. Now I am going to go ahead and turn this one off. Plug HDMI, unplug power, and switch them around and try the second monitor. This time I'll do it while I'm facing the back of the monitor. Plug in power. Now I promised myself if even one worked, I'd be very happy. If two worked, it would be a very nice bonus. Well, honestly speaking, if one worked, it would have been a very nice bonus because, you know, they were both free. Let's fully insert that cable. No? Which way? That's the right way. Yeah. No, something seems wrong. Oh, that is the right way. Come on, get in there. Oh, there we go. Now that's a tight fit. That's what she said. Okay. I believe I've put the cables in correctly the first time. Power on. Power on, power on, power on. Okay, it's gone to settings. It says no signal. Odd. No. Wait. Okay, once again. Monitor going to sleep. No, don't. Don't go to sleep. Sure that's plugged in properly. Okay. Detect. Detect. That's all right. Well, it may be a fail for now. I'm going to have to take a closer look at what's going on here. First one worked perfectly. Second one says cannot detect display. So, don't count it out yet. I'm going to stop the video now and continue it with either good or bad news. It's good no matter what. I got one great looking monitor for free, but could be better news. We'll see. I'll stop here and come back and let you know. All right, so there we are. That is the second monitor. And for sound, my intro.
Welcome to another MaximumRD presentation.
All right, I've got it in extended monitor mode, and as you can see, there we are. All good. I tried the cable again. I rebooted the laptop. I switched the HDMI cable. No dice. I even turned the cable around. Still was saying no signal. I didn't try the same cable on the first monitor again. I just got a completely different HDMI cable because I have plenty. Plugged it in first time. The second monitor displayed. So both work, both have sound, both have a nice 1080p picture. The only thing I will say with this second monitor is, you might have trouble seeing it there, but there is a little, okay, right above my finger, again, you might have some trouble making it out. Maybe you can see a little better there, right above my finger. That's it. There's, what the hell is that? Oh, it's just some kind of reflection. But right there, that little black dot, almost like a burnt out pixel or group of pixels. Now I have heard that sometimes you can simply do this and coax them back into life or rub the screen, but no, nothing seems to work. But again, manufactured in like 2009. It seems to be the only problem. Yeah, so score, super, double bonus. Both monitors work. There you go. So there we go. Quite happy about that. No complaints. Awesome. Two monitors, HP 2159M. Both working. A little bit of a scare there with the second one, but once I switch the HDMI cable, well, you see the result. So not bad, not a bad deal. That was the first monitor I showed you. There's the second monitor, and yeah, pretty sweet. So there you go again. Once again, sorry for the wonky camera earlier. You know, I don't know how many of you have shot with an iPad. Like, this is an iPad 3, and I love it to death. It's my main go-to camera. But, you know, it can be a little awkward in handling for videoing. Like, you know, me doing this right now, no problem for me. Long arms, big hands, not a problem. But when you try to maneuver around and then use one hand to move these monitors around and plug in cables, it gets a little tricky. So again, I apologize for that. But then again, I wasn't even planning on doing a video. I did it on Jake's request. So there, cleaned myself up from my sick state just to post this video. When will the next one be? I don't know. I don't. I have no idea. Will there be a next one? Yeah, there probably will. It's not for lack of ideas. It's not for lack of, I have all kinds of ideas because I have, a good collection of classic gaming consoles and computers. It's just more motivation, finding the time, priorities. Anyway, I won't bore you with all the minute details. Yeah, that's it. So thanks for watching. Yeah, just pretty pumped. Two 1080p monitors. The one thing I mentioned on my Facebook was, my God, I would have killed for this for years. For years. Well, I wasn't checking the bin years ago. If only I'd known. But for years, I had a 17-inch Samsung monitor, non-widescreen, just your standard. Was it 4x3 or 4x6 display, whatever? I was very happy with that for years. Damn good picture on it. Don't get me wrong. Very nice picture. Then at some point, I did find a monitor. I found a 17-inch? No, a 19-inch. I found a 19-inch monitor. Still not widescreen. It was, the old ratio. But, bonus. That was good. Used that one for years. And then, of course, now with this new desktop that we got, well, I say new, we got like 8 months ago now, if not longer, Cyber PC, right over there. Yes, Jason, still got to do a video on that. But yeah, along with that came the nice Asus, ASUS 27-inch 1080p monitor. Wow, all I will say is having a 27-inch monitor, a widescreen 1080p monitor, and look, I know some of you are doing your 1440p displays, your friggin' 4K displays, whatever. But I'm happy with a 27-inch 1080p monitor for the hardware I have. I'm very happy. But again, back in the day when I was rocking the 17-inch Samsung, or even the 19-inch, what I wouldn't have given to have found two 21-inch 1080p monitors. Pretty sweet. So yeah, and there are other things I need to get around, hopefully, to showing you. There's other items I've found. If you look at my last Tales from the Electronics Bin video, it was kind of, well, it was a fail, and I didn't find anything. I think it was the day after Christmas. It was like Boxing Day or the day after, and there was nothing in there. And I mentioned at that time that I actually rarely find anything during the holidays. But lo and behold, the very next day I checked the bin, and I didn't have, of course, I didn't have the iPad with me. I found something pretty sweet. Some of you on my Facebook know what that was. And again, it's another video some people have been asking for. Some people, somebody has been asking for. So I want to get to that. And I have a couple other items that I've found previously, even before my last failed recycling bin video, that I just haven't gotten around to. So I don't know. Hopefully I get more time, more motivation. Well, I have lots of motivation, just not the time, and it's not the priorities. So hopefully sometime soon, if you're still with me. Some of you have been with me since 2008, and I really appreciate that. You're the ones that I really do all of this for, other than my own satisfaction. So Rob, MaximumRD out. See ya when I see ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. No, actually, I would want to be a lot of you, actually, over my 50-year-old self. But anyways, there you go. 2 working monitors, HP. Very nice. Very nice. Bye-bye.